Hi, today I'm going to talk to you about the 14th of April. Today is the 3rd of April, so it's the full moon day. By the way, during a full moon we are often much more emotional, so be careful, don't overdo it. Make sure that you control your emotions and that you control the situations in which you may be involved. So as to avoid, of course, troubles and problems and anything that could disrupt your life. But if you want to know more about this full moon, just watch the short video that I made about that, about the 3rd of April, and you'll find it on the list of the videos that are on this channel. And the others you can also watch. It's quite often important to just, even though you may have watched this video before, you may need to watch it again just to, remind you of what may be occurring astrologically today, or not today, on that day, the 3rd of April, which is today actually. Yeah, today for me, at least, when I'm doing this video. But maybe not for you when you're watching this video. It's different. So anyway, the 3rd of April, important day, full moon day, which is a moment to actually think about what you're going to begin when the moon becomes new again in Aries later on this month of April. But as I said when I opened this video, today I'm going to talk to you about the 14th of April. 14th of April, actually, for many of you, it's still the 13th of April. Because as you can see, it's 12 a.m. on that day, universal time. So if you're in the United States, for example, it may be between 4 to 7, 8 hours before. So 13th of April, and for some of you, if you're east of the universal timeline, it is on the 14th. But what is important is that the moon is going to reach the north lunar node. So I titled this video, "When you have to go, you have to go." But this is something that we can discuss. Because yes, the north lunar node represents that to which we should be going. So what is it, or where is it that you want to go? What is it that you want to achieve? So you have to move forward to what needs to be done in order to achieve what you want to achieve. Maybe a project, maybe anything important for you, of course. Now, okay, that could become an incentive because the moon is going to trigger the energy of the north lunar node. So it's going to trigger our need to move forward, with the aim of reaching the goal, whatever that goal is. But there is a discordance, as you can see, those red lines here, with the black moon. This is the mean black moon, and this is the apogee of the black moon, which is the farthest position from the Earth. It's very, very near the mean black moon all the time. So it represents a dark zone, once again. What is it? What is it that seems to trouble you when you're in search of that goal that you want to reach, or in search of the best manner of acting to reach the goal and to achieve what you want to achieve? What is it that troubles you? It is probably something that is linked to doubt. You may be doubting the result, the end result. You may be doubting that where you go is perhaps not where you should be going. There is a question here that you need to answer for yourself. But while you're thinking about it, and trying to assess exactly what has to be done and what should not be done at all. Once you've achieved a state of satisfaction that you have made up your mind, then you can move forward. And then if you do so, you may do so after having acquired some confirmation or assurance as well of the outcome of what you are wanting to achieve. And it may take a couple of days, but that's enough. That's really enough, because in a couple of days after this day and time, the moon is going to reach Neptune and Mars. So it is in Neptune's sign in Pisces. So it's under the rulership, more or less, of Neptune. And Neptune represents your dreams, the ideal situation that you'd like to achieve for yourself. It also represents the spiritual connection that we all have with life. But Mars next to it represents action. So now, as I said before, the fact that Neptune is in Mars's sign gives Mars a great ascendant on what Neptune represents. And it represents hopes, it represents dreams, it represents beliefs as well, which may play a very important role in helping us, and you as well as me, to act according to what we need, what we want, and to achieve a result thanks to how we are going to act and react. It's very important to consider the fact that Mars represents our ability to fight for what we want, for what we believe as well, with Neptune next to it. And Saturn, which is on the other side, is indicating that the result that we achieve may be very concrete and have a long-lasting positive result. And that will take a couple of days for the moon to reach this position here in Aries. And when it does travel through Aries, the moon is going to form what we call a trine with the black moon. And a trine is a very beneficial energy flow that we can benefit from. So, of course, there is a period of doubt, but it may be actually a period that will be sort of a salvation period somehow, because doubt may protect us from moving forward too quickly and without thinking about the consequences of what we are going to do and where we're going to go, what we're going to achieve, and so on. Without thinking, we may completely overcome the possible outcome of what we are going to do. And that outcome, if it's influenced by the black moon, is going to be troubling rather than beneficial. So my advice would be, and I will follow this advice for myself on the 14th of April, is most probably just to wait and see, but not just wait as such. Wait while thinking about the consequences, trying to analyze what is the black moon, what is that dark zone, then recognizing what it is, we can treat it. And once it is treated, we can move forward. And by that time, the moon will most probably be transiting the positions of Neptune, Mars, and then Saturn. A couple of days or more, a few hours more, after the 14th of April. So there is a potential. But on that day and time, it may seem too risky and not sufficiently rational. So if you don't get any confirmation, official confirmation of what you're going to achieve, if you don't have any guarantee that what you're going to do is at least going to be a source of or satisfaction, somehow, don't move. Just stay put and wait. Wait, evaluate the situation, and progress. Let the moon do the work for you for once, and then when it arrives in Aries, time will be ripe to make action. Action may be the key word to success on that day when the moon transits in Aries. I will make a video about that later on, so most probably not tomorrow, but probably on Monday. I will make a video about this transit of the moon in Aries. In any case, meanwhile, I wish you all the very best. Take care, and take care also of the ones you love, of course. And see you soon on this channel. Thank you very much for watching this video and for appreciating my work. Bye for now.